Hello, this is Big Movie Gamer, and we are at it right away against the Capra Demon. This guy is a very tedious boss. He is not hard per se. He's just the area that's in is very narrow to fight him in. And he also has two dogs with him that you have to fight. And so that's why he's a difficult early boss just because of the area. His attacks are pretty easy to evade, but it's just the area that you have to fight him in is very difficult. And for some reason I did not record any footage before getting to him, and he's killed me. Yikes. I did not record any footage before getting to him, so that's why the only footage I had just started off with fighting with him, and I'm like, okay. And so that's why we just started fighting with him. Apparently, thankfully, I recorded this with my PS4. Thankfully, with the PS5, you can actually record. It actually has a recording device that saves up to an hour of footage, and at a time, saves up to an hour of footage at a time, and you can actually record after the gameplay. But on PS4, you actually had to do it during gameplay, so you couldn't go back. You could actually save footage, but it's only like 20 minutes, I think, something like that, 15-20 minutes. So yeah, but anyway, I hope everyone's doing fine. So we're back. There were some strange edits there, just because, again, I just didn't, for some reason, I didn't record some footage how to get to him or anything. So it doesn't matter. If you play this game already, you know how to get to him. You know the journey or the path to him. It's not that difficult. It's right after you face the first Black Knight, I believe. So yeah. So we finally defeated him. Only took a couple tries, and now we're gonna go down and an optional pathway. So you don't have to do this. You don't have to go here. But this is the path to. Well, it's one of the paths to Blighttown. There's two paths to Blighttown. One is through the Valley of the Drakes, and the other is through here. It's been a while since I played this, so I might not remember exactly where I'm at or what I'm doing. But I do remember that this is one path to Blighttown, and the path with the Drakes, you don't have to fight a boss, but this path you do have to fight a boss. It's an optional boss, and we will fight him because we fight all the bosses in this playthrough. Anyways, I hope everyone's doing well. I am doing much better. Anyone who's read my message in Twitter or has read my messages in my description, thank you guys so much for any well wishes or anything like that. I've had plantar fasciitis on both my feet, and it was and I had poor circulation going through my legs, so I had a very tough time being able to sit anywhere comfortably, much less in front of my computer and TV and playing video games. It was really hard to do so. I mean, just one of the activities I really enjoyed to do. But I'm really grateful for that, because I did feel like I needed a break anyway, because I was so into getting up to 50 platinums, and I have a special video of 50 platinums going. That's a vendor, a very important vendor, by the way. You do not want to kill him, because he does have a lot of poison remedies. He has a lot of remedies for a lot of poison stuff that you will need later on. But this is an opening to shortcut to the Firelink Shrine. So yeah, I've been just having some difficulty with that, and it is really difficult. I'm on medication on everything, and I'm doing a lot better. Thankfully, the medicine has been taking effect. I'm very difficult with medicine, because usually medicine doesn't really help me very much, and I've always had difficulties with that. So yeah, so this is like I said, a path shortcut to the Firelink Shrine that you can open up, and yeah, I suck. I cannot kill any of these guys for anything. Wow, I keep on trying too. Man, look at me. I mean, at least I'm taking some of his health out. Yeah, just little by little. Yeah, kick in and yeah. No. Okay, so yeah. So back into this path. Again, this is an optional path in the game. You don't have to go here. You don't have to take this. You can go to the Valley of the Drakes to get to Blighttown, which is also another path as well to get to. I forgot the what's name. Man, it's been some time since I played this game. But yeah, if you haven't played it, you should. It's definitely a fun game. One of my favorite games of all time. And I platinumed this, and it was one of my fun platinum. The only thing that I did not like was the fight against against the big guy and the skinny guy. I forgot their names as well. My gosh. But anyways, yeah. So yep, there's an enemy there. He's just waiting. These are some scary looking enemies, I'm telling you. And this guy is just there. He's waiting for you to go, and he falls on you, and he attacks. You'll see where when it's a watery area below him, and you actually have to go through a little opening to the right. And yeah, one of the scariest guys because she's shrouded all in black with red eyes, and it's just. I think he's one of the a chef or a cook or a meat guy, meat cutter kind of guy. Yeah, a scary looking guy. Don't like them very much. But yeah, so I am getting better. Hopefully I'm improving little by little, and we'll see how long I can last doing these videos, because this is going to be quite a little bit long, just because I haven't been able to do a lot of these recently, so yeah. It's kind of weird. My headphones kind of disconnected. That was odd. So it was a little glitch there. Yeah, that's one of the, that's another one. So there's two of them down here. That's another one of the meat cutters. I mean, they're just all in black. Okay, a little glitch there. They're all in black, and they just have red eyes, and it's just really disturbing to me for some reason. Okay. Yeah, so this guy, oh my gosh. Look at the little red beady eyes. Pretty hard to defeat. They're pretty beefy. I mean, they have a lot of health. I don't know. I found this game to be very timely. You just have to time things very correctly. It's like a lot of games, you know. You just time things, time your shots, time your arrows, time your sword attacks and everything against the patterns of the enemies. It's time to go downstairs. And there's a little doggy right there, and the chef kind of gets mad that you killed his dog. Yeah, I think that was the chef. Or I'm not sure what to call that guy. A meat cutter, meat grinder. Oh man, that dog just jumped. He jumped through a few things. He just went through some things like they were nothing. So yeah, so this is the water area, and one of the chef guys is waiting for me down there. There's actually a path right here. I didn't notice. But there is a path that you can take. Oh, I did notice actually. But I decided to go the other way because technically the other way is the correct path. Ooh, I didn't even check if that was a fake. Very dangerous. Again, I do have a giveaway going on, so don't forget to subscribe. Wow, what's a phantom? And it's a up next is 150 at 150 subscribers. So I'm giving away 25 bucks. Gift card to any console of your wish. The doggies. I actually remember I had a lot of trouble down here. I might have went ahead and just edited my problems out because it took so long. This video is already going to be in about an hour long, so I decided to just cut some stuff out. I remember dying to one of those chefs, and I just I keep calling them chefs. I don't know if they're chefs or just meat cutters. Ah, no, there he is. This guy. Look at this. Oh man, so scary. I think I did die to him once. Could have been afterwards, because I did come back a few times. Oh, you missed. You can actually get a visceral if you go behind him. Oh, you see, this is what I'm talking about. When he does his heavy attack, oh my gosh, I'm about to die. Oh my god, I died. Yeah, so I did die. Huh, that's interesting. Well, ready for round 2. Looking around for the guy. There's another guy. I don't want to find him at the same time, so I'm gonna go ahead and snipe him. He went down like a little. Anyway, all right, let's go, dude. Mano a mano, 1-on-1. You and me. There he is. Oh my god, that was so fast. Yeah. Yes. Like I said, if you can get behind him, you can get a visceral against him. So yeah, I was able to get him, thankfully, before he got me this time. Ha! Take that! Revenge complete. I'm walking around slow for some reason. Alright, so there's just a couple of things around this corner. Slow rolling. Something that you really don't want to get used to. What is this path? That's interesting. Alright, so later on we can go through that door. I apologize if you hear my dogs barking in the background. Ow. So yeah, my foot is bothering me a little bit right now. But it isn't as bad as it was in the past. I could not endure like 20 minutes sitting down for a while in front of a computer. It was crazy. It was just crazy. But whatever, it's past. I'm better now, so thank goodness. I'm still not where I want to be, so I can give this my all. But I'm doing a lot better, so that's a positive side. At least, just little by little, trying to get my health back. Whenever you go through any downtime, any depression, any depressed moments, any moments, and then you have to just try to recuperate. So you're supposed to roll here. This guy is a pyro, and he will actually sell you some pyro spells. Actually, the guys who sell you spells in this game are a little sensitive and a little jealous if you try to buy from other people. Well, I'm very happy that you're fine. scrolling. Nothing in those barrels. There's nothing. For some reason, it's just satisfying to break everything. I have no idea why. It's like I made it. It's like it's as if I made a decision to break this or not to break this. I don't know. I have no idea. Let me think about it for a second. I wouldn't be surprised if my dogs were barking at this moment. And that's why I pause. Sometimes when you hear me pause, it's because my dogs start barking. And I'm like trying to calm them down. So going back to the path. Oh boy. One with the baptism of Dark Souls. Oh shoot. One of the most infamous enemies. One of the most infamous introduction to a type of enemy that you will learn to hate right away because of that. And he's not the only one. There are several waiting in the ceilings to pounce on their prey. And the prey is you, which sucks. You're like, yeah, try that again. I dare you. At least he doesn't kill you or do anything bad. He just baptizes you in terms of you'll be surprised and look up always. Yep, on cue. A little door for a little person. Yeah, so here, this is the area. One of the. I didn't learn my lesson. Apparently, I didn't learn. Oh yeah. Now I see him. Okay, so I did learn my lesson. Yeah. So I'm gonna get my fire arrows apparently. I only have 3. Yeah, so that sucks. Alright, let's try it out. Regular arrow time. It's just easier to actually run by them. As long as you run fast enough, they're not going to get to you. And then you can just take them on one by one. I just kept getting confused of what to do. And obviously, like, one arrow is not going to kill him. I think really technically you only have to face him once. Because you can just run through. There's a lot of them, man. Yeah, really one of the most irritating spots when you don't know what to do and when you're afraid that they're gonna fall on you. I mean, think about it, because they do such a good job to scare you the first time that's what you worry about at the beginning, and then afterwards you learn that all you have to do is just run past, and you'll be fine. I just want to. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Yeah, go Phantom, go, help me. Nope, nothing. Oh, he's trying to kill that guy, and to no avail. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Whoops. It's just faster with the sword, man. Alright, yeah, let's speed it up a little bit. Little speed action. So yeah, I was so scared that they were all gonna follow me that I just decided to kill them with arrows and then find them with my sword when they were on the ground. And then later on you just run by them. Especially, but you have to understand, I did not want to die because then you would have to face all these bad guys again and that would just suck. So you need a key. Interesting. So you need a key to be able to get through. And weird at it. So I went down the stairs actually. I don't know why I edited it that way, but whatever. And there's some of our favorite enemies coming up. Yeah, those are nothing. They don't do anything actually. No, obviously you have to be. Seems like I'm thinking of going back. I'm probably thinking of going to take the other route that you could take. There's an meat cutter, that guy who was cutting meat with his dog by his side. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do right now. Not 100% sure. Yep, there he is. So I went ahead and edited straight to going down this path. And you get a scare of your life if you go this route. So yeah, it's safe to say that this path is not for the faint of heart. Yeah, that is a huge rat. Huge! Wow. Even seeing him, I just forgot how huge he was. I just got scared right away and started throwing some bombs. Like, yeah, I'm gonna kill this guy like this. I don't want to face him. He's actually pretty tough, difficult to fight. Oh. He's a one-timer, so once you defeat him, he does not come back. So yeah. I'm glad I was able to just kill him with the bombs. Ugh. But I did know, I mean, to be fair, I did know about him because I watched Ryukar play, and then I watched Alan from... Was it Alan? I think it was, yeah, Alan from Outside Extra. If you don't know who they are, they're great people to follow. Outside Extra, Outside Xbox, and Ryukar. Great YouTubers. Fun to watch. There's the chamber key, and I can go to the to a shrine, or to what is it? What are they calling this game? They're called different things in different and each different one. It's just really confusing sometimes as to what they're called. Kindles or the firebomb, I believe. So anyways, going through here. Yeah, we're gonna go through here later, a little later, not yet. It's best to go back and to do some other stuff first. So this is a waterfall that you have to stay on your left side, or else you fall into a pit that you're really not ready for. Below this waterfall is a bunch of enemies that you really don't want to face right away. And technically, if you just want to go straight to the boss, you just go straight and to the left, to the right, I mean, right before the gate. There's a gate with a merchant right there, but we're gonna go out. We're gonna go up the stairs first to do a shortcut, so we can just come back whenever we want. So this is an easy shortcut path to the bonfire. There we go, bonfire, bonfire. See, it was gonna come back to me eventually. I mean, it takes a little time, but it comes back. Things come back usually. So now that I have a key to the door here, I can just open it and bonfire. Come on, man. So yeah. So I'm not really sure of lining it up for now because I don't know. I don't want to free fight some of these enemies, but then I decided to go ahead and do so. So we're going to rest at the bonfire, and we're going to continue on through the depths. So the place is called the depths. Yeah, so gonna rest. Deciding to rest or just kindle it. I'm not sure yet. Pretty sure I decided to rest. So we're gonna go back down this path that we avoided earlier. Now that we got the shortcut. So there's a hole. So to see that rat, the rat wants you to follow him. Because there's some traps to fall below. And there's one right here. And I decided to fall below. Sweet! Alright, a little early. So this is why you kind of don't want to go below so early. These are called basilisk. They are famous, and they are in most of the Dark Souls games. I believe they're on all 3 Dark Souls games, and they're on Elden Ring for some odd reason. They are not in Bloodborne, they are not in Sekiro, and they are not in what's the other Demons? I don't think they're in Demon Souls. I don't recall. No, they're not. I do know that they're in Elden Ring, and then they're in Dark Souls 1. I have not played Dark Souls 2 or 3 yet. I will be actually playing them. I'll probably be streaming them, but I'm timid because I really want to go through 3 and not play 2 because I know 2 is the least favorite. But I'm actually interested. I know that was the one that the normal director of From Software from these games did not do number 2. He did number 1, 3, and I think he did the other ones. I'm not really sure exactly which other ones exactly he did, but I do know that he also did Elden Ring. So yeah, so the basilisks are a pain because if you fill that black, so I just decided to return to the bonfire because I just didn't want to go through all that right away. But if you kill all of the not kill, if the bar fills up with the blackness that they breathe on you, you're cursed. So what happens when you're cursed is your health gets halved. And yeah, so here's what I'm talking about. So all you have to do is run. It's pretty much all you have to do. Well, going back through that opening behind the meat cutter. Or I forgot what, the butcher. There we go. He's a butcher. Sorry, my bad. People are probably like, his name is Butcher. It's a butcher. A butcher. There we go. So there's the rat again. He wants you to follow him. This time I'm gonna oblige. Oh, I killed him. And there's another one. So again, there's a few traps to fall down into the path. There's a lot of rats that way. You can avoid the traps by jumping over them. But eventually, if you want to get everything, if you want to do everything, you have to face a basilisk. There's no ways about it. It's really none. But it's a pain. The basilisks are a pain, and these guys, you know, they're a pain on their own right. They're a lot easier when on the ground, but still. Man, I'm trying and I can't. I'm gonna have to do my arrow thing. Speaking of Demon Souls, I was just thinking of. I'm trying to remember if basilisks were in Demon Souls. I don't think so. I don't recall seeing them in Demon Souls, but I do know that I have gameplay of Demon Souls coming up as well. Demon Souls, I already have gameplay of Elden Ring up. And this guy is very important to kill. And he was just a one-shot wonder. I actually got lucky. Because usually this guy is dancing around and he's hard to kill. He just jumps around. He just appears right before me. Because I went to the opening of that area. I saw all the rats and I went the other way. And so I was actually fortunate enough to actually face him right there. And just one hit and he was dead. There's a very important reason why it's very important to kill him. It's because like one of the guys in Demon Souls that you will see later, much later on, he actually can reconjure the boss in this area, and he can bring him back alive. I believe I could be wrong on that. I could be way off. So that's the boss area, and you actually had to go below the level, I believe, to get to him. And right now I'm just gonna... I don't know if there's any connection right here. I don't remember. But I'm gonna go through this foggy area right now. And this will lead you to another area, even though technically you don't... It's kind of weird. You don't have to go through this area to get connected. It's just a little weird. But yeah, we're gonna go through this. We're going through the fog. You technically don't have to. Pretty much it's all connected. I mean, at least I find it. It's all connected. But you do, if you want some souls. Or do you have to go? I think you have to, technically. But see, it's kind of weird because you're gonna go down below anyway, and so I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, because so there's some rats here. Yeah, see. Yeah, it's a little glitch there. But see, yeah, it is all connected. Because that's a rat that surprises you. And then pretty around here is, I believe, the basilisk. No. No, that's the other way, I believe. So yeah, and there's some rats. Yeah. I do believe that you could have kept going the other way, instead of going behind the door of the butcher. You could have gone the other way. And there's a knight. I think this is a CPU, an AI. I don't think it's a... Yeah, I think this is an AI. At first I thought this was an invader. And I'm like, oh, you son of a... But then I read that it was just an AI. So I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, because I was going to say, if this was an AI, that would be very surprising. But yeah, he didn't, it wasn't it was the AI, I believe. Otherwise, that was a very poor person, a very poor player. So many rats. So I'm pretty much playing this back again. Yeah, some weird edits there. I apologize. I didn't realize I was going backwards until I realized it. And there's a basilisk. And there's going to be a lot more. But yeah, this area is very infamous for the number of basilisks. There are. It's probably one of the most avoided areas in a game. I was thinking of avoiding it, but I wanted to get everything, so I had to go down there. So yeah, trying to remember where I was at. So those things that I'm destroying, those crystal, if you get killed, it happened to me later on in the game, because I returned here for some reason, and then I did get cursed. I only got cursed once though. If I run into it, I will show it how it's like. But you do get crystallized like that. Your body forms and you crystallize, and then you just start cursed. You start over cursed. I don't know, he died for somehow he died. Switching it up. There's another basilisk. So in Elden Ring, if that dark fills, you're dead. Now I get lucky several times, because as you'll see, the bar seems to fill a couple of times at least. But for some reason it was like at the pinnacle, and I'm able to escape. So this is I don't know if it's a previous player, but it's not me that has gone and cursed. But that's how your body would go. It would crystallize. And I think that's where they got idea of the crystallines for Elden Ring. But like they don't connect it to the basilisks. But it kind of looks similar to the crystallines. So yeah, it's a dreaded area because you do not want, like, look. I'm in the midst of it, and for some reason, and then it fills and then it disappears. I got very fortunate. Again, it's filling, but then it disappears. For some reason, this guy is giving me a lot of trouble. I normally can kill him pretty easily, but... And then I decided to just go for it, and luckily I was able to avoid. Again, it fills and then it disappears. I don't know how lucky that is. I don't know if anyone's ever experienced why that happens. Like, it's just weird. I think it's weird that it just keeps filling up and then disappearing. So yeah. So there's that's something that you have to jump across if you want that thing. That's a humanity. And then if you want, hey, why not just fall in? Alright. Another crystalline. So poor souls. Like I said, it sucks when you get cursed. Like I said, it happened to me once, and I never wanted it to happen to me again. And that's a ring that you need, I believe. And there's another basilisk. Oh shit. Saw me. I thought I was screwed here. Luckily I was able to get him. Look at my luck, man. Several times that's happened. And there's another one. Yeah. So if you go the other way, all of that is waiting for you. Isn't that fun? So there's one coming. He saw me. So there's one coming. Or at least he probably got stuck. I thought he saw me. Yeah, see? He saw me. He's just a little confused about how to get to me. Ooh, twofer, I think. Nope, nope, he didn't die. This one's a twofer. I love this kill right here. It was totally an accident. Oh yeah. I mean, I shouldn't really say it was an accident, but come on, who knew it was gonna like kill both of them? Poor souls. So technically you could come this way, I believe. I think yeah, so you could have came this way. There's the stairs and you would have been ambushed by a lot of them. So yep. So I think it's time now to head for the boss. Too much looking around. Let's get on out of here. I don't need to carry any more basilisks. Not on my watch. So this is where you entered. This is the beginning around where you start facing them. So yeah. So all of that is done. Not as scary as one would seem to think, but it is pretty scary to face basilisks. So alright. So now we're gonna go face the boss. There is a merchant that we're gonna go talk to really quick, I believe, or not. There's a rat and a couple of those. Yeah, we're gonna go talk to the merchant really fast. So this is one of my favorite merchants just because of his armor set. Look at his armor, pretty cool. You could actually buy his armor if you had enough. But it's very expensive. Yeah, thank you, sir. So that's not the first time I saw him. It's just the only time I recorded. Apparently he has some dialogue, and right past him is the door to Blighttown. So, but it's locked because the boss here has a key. Fatty ahead. This is cruel. It's kind of weird. It looks like an area you can get to, but you can't. So, because it just stops you. So yeah, so you go around here. There's the cloud door for the boss fight. All right, let's go on down. So there's another. So you can summon summon one of my favorites or another summon as well. And I forgot his name, but he's the guy who does Praise the Sun. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot his name, but it'll come to me. It'll come to me surely. It'll surely come to me. But yeah, or you can summon this other guy. So there's 3 summons you can do. I decided to not summon any of them. So Flare. I forgot his name. I'm not gonna bother for it right now. So let's get to the boss fight. So this guy is an ugly looking guy. I'm not gonna do much commentary. Just enjoy the fight. That's gonna be it for me. Please subscribe to my channel to enter giveaways. Gonna do a bunch of giveaways. And pretty soon, as things pick up, I'm going to do a lot of more giveaways just to give back to you guys. So I appreciate you all. I'm thankful to be back to record something. I'm going to have a special soon. I'm going to be working hard on it, so I hope you guys like it. Yeah, this guy's an ugly guy. Look at that. Ew. Yeah, he's ugly. So yeah, enjoy the fight. Yeah, and that's it. Thank you guys. I'll catch you next time. Bye.